Forgive me, but I thought that the very oldest institution in this great industry of ours, television, was Jon Snow. But it isn't. It turns out that you are 90 years old. Huh, who would have thought? Happy birthday, RTS.
I just think, television's great and it will carry on being great.
Television has come a long way since John Logie Baird gave the first public demonstration of a televised image in 1926. A year later, Baird and a group of leading scientists and engineers founded the Television Society, which was later given its royal title in 1966. The society was formed as a place to discuss and exchange ideas about the exciting new medium.
The first thing I ever saw on television was the coronation. And the coronation appeared to have snow falling in the middle of June. And the pictures were absolutely almost indiscernible. You would see a white glove suddenly and you think, oh, that's the Queen's hand. And then there might be a wheel or a horse or something. It was terribly incoherent. I mean, I know some people saw wonderful pictures, but in Sussex we didn't.
I think the introduction of Coronation Street was an incredibly good moment of democratization for television. For the first time you had real people on television, and also real people being funny. I mean, up until then you'd had sort of entertainment was something that was done at you, and the working classes were people that you sort of laughed at. Suddenly in television and in people's living rooms there were people, genuine people, being funny.
Whatever are you doing that for?
Well, I thought it might encourage folk to buy.
Well, of course, it's up to you now, but it's always been my experience they come in here with their minds ready made up.
This was the first time it was on television, and I think that had a profound influence on other programming, on making people think actually television is a people's medium.
My kind of abiding memory of being a kid, and I used to love a lot of the imported programs. I thought they were imported, but made here, like Thunderbirds and Stingray. I used to love those, but the one that I remember, that I have the warmest sense memory of, is watching The Saint with Roger Moore. But we would watch it as a family, and to the extent that whenever the program was on, my mum would shout out, Hamara Roger Moore is on TV, and Hamara in Hindi means our. So it became so personal to us, it became our Roger Moore is on TV.
I like the idea that you're writing something that's going to be seen in people's homes, that people are going to sit around with their family together watching, hopefully, and enjoy.
My children can't believe it when I say when I grew up there were only 3 TV channels. They don't even know what TV channels are. They consume content in so many different ways, and I've got no idea how we'll be consuming content in 90 years. But what I do know is that people will still want great stories told by great storytellers.
Television is at the moment at this great sort of fork in the road, isn't it, really? But creativity will carry on to drive it in the same way that it has driven it for the last 90 years.
The key developments and challenges facing the industry have been discussed by leading figures in television at the RTS Cambridge Convention since 1970.
I produced the Cambridge Convention twice, and each time I think, oh, this is going to be really, really difficult. The thing about the RTS is people do come forward for it, so you can get pretty much anyone in the world to talk to, and that's a pretty incredible power, and I don't think any other organisation has that power.
What marks the RTS out as well, of course, is it's regional and national with all our different offices around the country, which means you really get a sense of how television impacts on different communities around the country, rather than really being centred on London and the South East.
I've been lucky enough to be involved in productions that have won RTSs over the years, and there's something about winning one of these awards that genuinely means something. I mean, and it feels like an award that is worthy.
Oh, the RTS, well, I mean, it's the absolute landmark of the industry,
A very happy 90th birthday to the Royal Television Society. 90 years of celebrating the very finest in television journalism. Long may you endure, and thanks for all of your support and your kindness.
Hello everybody, this is Barbara Windsor here, and it's just to say happy 90th birthday to the Royal Television Society.
Happy 90th birthday, RTS!
Happy 90th birthday to the RTS.
I just would like to say happy birthday to the Royal Television Society. 90 years old, celebrating the 90th birthday, and celebrating the best in journalism right across our field.
A very, very happy birthday, RTS. You don't look a day over 30.
Happy birthday, RTS. 90 years old. You don't look a day over 89.
Happy birthday, RTS. I would just like to wish the RTS a very happy 90th birthday.
Happy birthday, RTS. Thank you for all the hard work that you do and all the encouragement you give all of us too.
Happy 90th birthday, Royal Television Society.
Happy 90th birthday, RTS. We couldn't live without you.